everybody, welcome back to the channel. Marty back with another video. As you can tell by the thumbnail, guys, this is more records that I picked up from Lost Realms Records. So I've got some 80s and 90s thrash metal and one piece of Belgian heavy metal. Then from was that the 80s or was that the 90s? It's from the 80s. Yeah, so some good stuff. So before I start, hope you're all doing good. Thanks to all my new subscribers. Got a few in the last few days, believe it or not. Appreciate that. It's always great to get people, somebody's watching your videos, which is great. I normally do metal videos, and you'll probably, if anybody's seen my new trailer yesterday, just farting about the house on an app on my phone, and just did that. It's just for a bit of fun for myself. But yeah, I got some good reactions from it and that as well. And in that video I featured, I showed me movie collection as well. So I might start doing movie collections videos again, updates on movies and various kind of movie ones as well, because a few people have asked me about them. They said they don't see them on my channel after showing it in the trailer, so I am going to start doing them again very soon. So anyway, yeah, so cheers for that. Thanks, appreciate it a lot. So yeah, back to today's video. So today's video is about cult metal from the 80s and 90s. So picked up a few more releases from Lost Realms Records. I think they're in Portugal. It's the label I discovered, I don't know, maybe at the start of the year, maybe last year. I can't even remember, it's that long ago now. But yeah, they do all sorts of underground or unreleased albums, demos from bands, and put them out in vinyl and CD. Brilliant label. If you're into that sort of stuff, I love delving into this sort of period of metal, because you can get the big stuff, if you want to call it, anywhere at all. Not anywhere, but it's very easy to get. But this stuff's cool. Mightn't always be grade 1 metal. Like some of this trash stuff here is tier 3, even below. It's pretty raw. But yeah, I kind of like this kind of stuff. It just find it interesting to find out about these bands and that sort of stuff. And this is one of the many great labels that's doing that sort of stuff. So let's get on with it. Enough talking. So the first one I'm going to show you, it's on in the background. I'll just give you a little quick listen to it first. Get the CD out. Okay, turn it down a bit so I can talk. Okay, you're probably not going to see with the glare on this. So this is a French band. You might see me looking at notes because, yeah, as I say, these are all new enough bands. Well, they're not new enough. They're new bands to me. But this is a band called Capharnaum. I'm going to fucking pronounce that wrong. Pardon me. I know there's a UK or a US death metal band with the same name. So it's Capharnaum. Titles going across the bottom there. So yeah, it's a pretty cool cover. I don't know how well you're going to see it in my camera. Lovely presentation on this stuff. It's on digitally there, so that's the CDs there as well, and it's really good. Very cool cover. The guys at Lost Realms do a brilliant presentation on this, as I've said before. So loads of pictures of the band from years ago when they did this album and demo. So what you've got here is you've got their 1991 demo. It's just a demo. It's not called anything else. And then you have the self-titled album from 1993. This band didn't go anywhere. Just another French metal band, thrash metal band. Disbanded in 1998. This is decent. It's not, as I say, it's not the highest quality of thrash metal ever. You often wonder with these bands why they didn't make it. Now, I just found on this CD, the first song on the CD there was great. I can't remember what the name of it is. Heirs of Lunacy, is it? Heirs of Humanity. Really good. This is called Vivisection. So yeah, like I was saying, you wonder why they didn't make it. Some of the songs on this are great, and then you hear some of it and you go, oh yeah, that's why they didn't make it, because some of the songs aren't just great. They've got poor choruses or that. But yeah, these guys have got a very Slayer kind of destruction vibe in some of their stuff. You know what they were listening to when they're growing up in the 80s. Obviously they put this out in 91 and 93. But it's decent. As you can hear, it's just trash. Yeah. So as I said, it's not a decent, or it's not a bad one. It's a decent album. Don't know what happened with this band. I did read up about them, but I've kind of forgotten about it already. But yeah, French metal bands. lots of good French metal bands, but these guys didn't make it. There is a bit of a write-up inside, about two or three lines. They formed in 1989. Two brothers were in the band. There's also a write-up in French if anybody's that way inclined. But yeah, so this is more of a compilation than anything else. It's decent, but there is some songs on it, and they make me think, yeah, that's why they didn't make it. But yeah, some of it's really aggressive and hard and fast, like. Yeah, really good. And then there's some more kind of melodic stuff where I just lose track of them because it's pretty shit now. But yeah, decent pickup. Got that from Lost Realms. I don't know if it was out on vinyl or not, but yeah, nice little presentation package to do with them all. I turned that music up there a few times because that's all the music you're going to hear in this video because it's playing in the background. So these are the ones you won't hear. Okay, excuse me. Okay, next up, a band from Los Angeles, California. Really like this one. This is kind of it's trash, it's kind of power trashy as well, like, you know, but it's really good. I've heard this name before. I thought I heard this name before. I think there's a few bands out with the same title. So this is the band yeah, give me the wrong title there. So this is the band Last Rites. The album is called Baptized in Hell. I was going to say Baptized in Blood. So what you've got here is you've got two demos. Don't Be Denied demo from 1990. And you've also got the Agony demo from 1991. As I say, really good power trash. The presentation on these sets, if anybody has seen the last couple of Lost Realm ones I did, you'll understand. If you didn't, I'll leave the link below so you can just check them out. Yeah, as I say, these are all numbered. 237 out of 300 copies of this one. As I say, this is second, third tier level trash. It's not mind blowing or anything, but this is really good. This is one of my favourite ones that I picked up from Lost Realms in a while. There's a better one come later on, but yeah, once again, these guys were around for a bit, just didn't last. Just too much other good quality bands out, obviously. Little didn't pick them up for whatever reason. The tallest picture of the band, and then the vinyl is on black vinyl. But yeah, if you like power trash, you'll like this. Decent vocals. Let's just read the hype sticker. So it's ready to take you back to the early 90s. Featuring members of speed metal heroes Bloodlust. Baptized in Hell is your ideal medicine for all your thrash metal needs. I'm struggling to read this. Take a trip down memory lane with a total of 10 songs, transfer you back to the early 90s thrash scene of Los Angeles, put together as bands, recordings, blah 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 blah. Fierce, intense and uncompromising. Limited to 300 copies worldwide or whatever. And yeah, so that's it. But yeah, it's decent, it's worth checking out. I'll try my best to leave a link in the comment section for even just a piece of music from each of these bands, maybe a song or something, just so you can have a try them out if you want. If you're into this stuff, I am. But yeah, really good. Welcome to the Madness. I think that was the first song I heard of this that made me want to buy it. Victim of Society. Yeah, really good. Looked the part as well. Really cool dudes. So yeah, don't know what happened to them after that. But yeah. That's the second album I'm going to show you. Okay, the third album I'm going to show you. These guys were from Las Vegas, Nevada, and pretty big going by all things I've read about them. So this is the band Mersinary. It took me a few minutes when I seen this album to read the title. Their logo is a bit wow. It's a bit mad. It's the band there. So yeah, once again, Lost Realms. This is definitely more power trash. I've seen this band described as a mix between maybe Toxic and Agent Steel. Now I don't know much about Agent Steel. I know Mickey's a big fan. I have heard the odd song of theirs, and it's pretty good. It's my kind of, you know, those kind of vocals, and I really dig that kind of stuff. And I do get that here a bit. 228 out of 300. Once again, they're numbered copies. But yeah, but I definitely do get a Toxic vibe from them in certain songs as well. It has that sort of, you know, that kind of vocals where he's just straightforward, and then he goes into the higher stuff, and some of the stuff is pretty technical as well. Great musicians. This one came with another card. So this album, this features it's a compilation. It sort of features their first album, their full album that they had out. It's kind of a poster. shit from fanzines and a bit of a write-up about the band. But yeah, apparently these guys were flying in Nevada. They opened for Slayer as well at one stage. And yeah, this is really, really good. So you have their first album. The album was called Dead is Dead. It's on this, and then there's a couple of other tracks, bonus tracks, Rest in Pieces, Street Fighting. War is Hell was the first one I heard, and I got really good fucking toxic vibes from that one, so I'll try to link that one in the description below if you want to check it out. But yeah, more good power thrash. The amazing amount of bands that was out there and that didn't make it, but really, really good. So this is Tear Down the Walls by Mercenary. I'll keep doubting myself that I haven't shown this already because I've got this a good while now. But yeah, really, really like it. Good, more good power thrash. Mercenary from Las Vegas in Nevada. Okay, let me see where we are now. I've only got 2 more records to show you, which isn't too bad. All things considering. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but yeah, it's good. Some poor songs on it though as well. Okay. Next up, we've got some Brazilian thrash. This is probably the heaviest thing that I'm going to show today. So this is a band. Now let me just take notes here. This album, this is their debut, came out in 1987. They've got 6 full lengths, and going by the encyclopedia, they're still active. And they're out since 1987, 6 albums. But this is really, really good. I keep saying that, but it is really good. I like this a lot. So this doesn't sound very much like Sepultura. It sounds more like European thrash. It's definitely got a kind of creative, old school creative vibe to them. So Danny, I'll just show you the album. So this is the band Korzus, Korzus. I'll put the titles underneath these. And this album is called, I have to read it on the side, or did I write it down? So the album is called Sonho Maniaco. Sonho Maniaco. It's they're from Brazilian, so I haven't a clue, but yeah, really cool cover. There was I think there was the Freddy picture caught my eye, Freddy Krueger in the corner there. But yeah, this is very fast, aggressive, sounding Brazilian thrash metal. Production's decent on it. The drummer's drum kit is pretty weird. It sounds a bit. It was giving me vibes of Morbid Tales, Sepultura. You know that. The fucking snare and that in Morbid Tales. I like that. It's really raw. It sounds very unpolished. It sounds like you're there listening to them doing this shit, and I really like that sort of vibe from an album. Excellent guitarist. The guitarist in this album is brilliant. There's some amazing lead work on it. Really aggressive, really tight band. The drummer is savage. I don't know how he keeps going with this guitar player, because just some of the guitar playing is savagely fast and really, really good. But it's good. Okay, there's always going to be a downside. There's a downside to this album. It's not a downside, it's just a little gripe. It's the vocals on it. The vocalist is not terrible, but he's okay. Some of his stuff is hard to listen to. He's just got that good thrash voice, and then he'll just go off on one. And I don't mind that, but some of the vocals, it took me a good few listens to get into this. This is on black vinyl. And yeah, it took me a good few listens to get into this album, but now I do. I'm appreciating it more after a few listens to it. Yeah, what's the song? They're all in, is it Portuguese or whatever? I can't read the bloody thing. But the second song on the album, I'll try to link that one just so you can see what I say about the vocals. Like, you know, he's very fucking Marmite. You might like it, you might not. But yeah, as I say, it took me a few listens to. Got into it now, and yeah, definitely be interested in hear some more stuff for this band if anybody already knows them, because they're out. They've got a good few albums out. So 231 out of 300. There's a pretty awesome looking picture of the band. Yeah, great package, just great presentation altogether from Lost Realms Records. I know one of you two have bought a record or two since. Just reading there, the drummer has passed away. He passed away in 1987. Just around the time of this album. So yeah, so I'll just tell you what it says on the hype sticker. So it says a thrash metal timeless classic, reissued now in vinyl for the first time, includes lyric sheet, blah 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 blah, limited 300 pieces. But yeah, it's really, really good. It's really good 80s aggressive thrash metal. Vocals, as I say, are a bit chalk and cheese. It's a bit some of the songs, some of it just sounds great, but it's really good. I love the drumming on it. I love the drumming sound. I love how frantic he is, man. To keep up with that guitar player. The guitar player is savage. So that's Korzus, Sanho Maniaco, something maniac. I don't know what it means. So Christian's around or something. He's in Chile, but he might know what it means. So that's it. And I have one more to show you. This is probably me picking a whole lot. This is not thrash metal. This is just heavy metal. So this is from Belgium. Back in Belgium again. Been picking up a right lot of Belgian music from Lost Realms Records, and some of it's okay, some of it's excellent. So this is the Belgian band Westfalen, and yeah, this is really good. So this I'm just reading my notes here. This includes their 1993 demo, and it also includes the EP they put out in 1985. So yeah, there's a hype sticker there with the writing is like that size on it. I don't think anybody even with decent eyesight is going to be able to read it. So anyway, better show you the album cover. I have seen this album cover now with green and orange board and a colourful one, but this is the version that Lost Realms have put out. So there's the dudes there. Straight off the bat, got some very Saxon vibes of this, bit of Accept. Definitely a bit of Saxon vibes of this. In all aspects, the vocals, the music, everything. Really good though. So you've got Devil's Race, Starfucker. Coming in for a song. It's probably the best song on it. It's excellent. Eagle's Kingdom, good song. I Am a Maniac, good song as well. And then My Woman. It's a kind of a bluesy kind of power ballad. It works. It's different than the other ones, but it works. But yeah, really catchy tunes on this. That's Starfucker. I'll try to leave a link for that below. Yeah, we get loads of these pictures of these bands. They're never going to come out of the albums, obviously, but 123 out of 350, so there's a few more of these ones out. Yeah, I don't know if all this old stuff is everybody's cup of tea, but I just find, as I said, it's just interesting and it's a bit more fun than buying just standard regular albums. So yeah, cool. And you've got the lyrics and a bit of biography about the band, but yeah, it's kind of it's got what year was it? 83 and 85. It's definitely got a new album feel to it. Definitely heard some Saxon in it as well. And this was on grey and black marble or something, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, sounds really good. I will leave a link below so you can check out some of these songs. But yeah, that's all the Lost Realms I have for you for today. I do have more stuff. These guys do release some modern stuff as well. I've got some Chilean speed metal, female fronted Chilean metal to show you in one of the next videos as well. I've got some other stuff from them. Yeah, just constantly buying this stuff as well as the new releases. Just been some amazing new releases out this year, as you've known, especially in the death metal scene. It's just bananas. So at the end of the year list is going to be very interesting. New Dream Evil album, I'll show you that in my next one as well. It's great. So yeah, that's it, guys. I don't know how long that was, but thanks for staying with me. It felt a bit longer than I hoped. But yeah, I like this stuff. I hope you like it. If anybody knows the bands or is into this old 80s metal, I definitely got an 80s metal one coming up now to show you as well. So I'm just picking up some fantastic old school stuff. Not from Lost Realms, just from regular other labels and stuff like that. So yeah, better leave it there. Seems to be going on forever. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Get onto the comments there and let me know if you know any of these bands or if you're interested in hearing any of them. As I say, I'll try to leave some links below for you just to check out some of the songs, just to see what you think. If you're interested, if you're not, hey, that's cool. There's so much music out there. We didn't expect everybody to hear everything, as we don't. So that's it, guys. Cheers. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subbing, all that good stuff. And I will see you all on the next video, hopefully during the week. All right. Cheers. Thanks a million. Bye.